Scorpios, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for June the 11th through the 15th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so that means not all the messages are going to match with your situation. It could resonate vice versa if you're a cross-watcher. And if you want something tailored just for you, either go to ascendingspiritually.com or click the link in the description box below. So let's see what you guys can expect. I do have a new deck. It's called the Chakra Oracle deck. And let's see if we can get some new messages. So what can my Scorpios expect? The Moon. Ooh. Ace of Wands. The Hangman. Temperance. Ten of Cups. Six of Wands. The Devil. And Three of Cups. So I don't see anybody in your spread yet, meaning that it's going to be focused mostly on you. You will have victory or success and the recognition that you deserve if there's something that you're putting in time and effort into. But I also feel like there may be some secrets or things that are hidden that you are unaware of. These things will be illuminated as time goes on. But with the Ace of Wands, they're recommending you to go for the things that give you passion, drive, and stability. There's something going on with your root chakra right now. So try to wear red, eat red foods, focus on things that are rooted towards your stability, because there could be stability issues as well as issues going on with your solar plexus chakra that could be affecting, you know, your happiness, things of that manner. With the Hanged Woman, you're also feeling somewhat stuck or feeling like you're in suspension. This suspension has to do with some toxicity that is around you. I feel like there is a select few of my Scorpios that do have a negative entity that is around you trying to keep you stuck or trying to just hinder your growth in some sort of way. A lot of my Scorpios have some type of a mission on Earth that's going to require you to go above and beyond yourself so that you can help the future of mankind in some sort of way. With Temperance, you have to find some sort of balance in your life that has to do with your mind, your body, and soul. Either you're doing something excessively, not drinking enough water, stressing out too much, so that's something that you need to focus on. But with family, you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. If you have a partner, things are going to go well, but I also feel like you need to be careful because there could be some secrets that are being kept. And like I said, those secrets are going to be unveiled. We're going to pull more cards to feel and see exactly what it is. But with the Six of Wands, this is the time for you to kind of pat yourself in the back because you guys have been through a lot up until this point, and I don't think you really give yourself enough credit for everything that you've been through. With the Three of Cups, be careful. Someone has 2 or 3 females around them that are jealous. Whoever these females are, they don't have good intentions for you. It could be males if you're a man. But I feel like there are some individuals around you that are very envious of who you are and the things that you bring to the table. A lot of the people watching right now may be earth angels. You could look that up if you don't know what that is. An earth angel is someone that is here to benefit mankind. Like, you may have felt different from everybody around you, especially as a child, and it's just gotten progressively worse through adulthood. There's a reason for that. You're not meant to blend in. You're actually meant to stick out and to create major changes in the environments that you are in. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. So what do my Scorpios need to know? The Moon is here because of Nine of Swords. Okay, so this secret that's being kept has something to do with someone maybe deciding that they want to choose a new direction. If you are in a relationship with someone, either you or the person that you're connected to is considering choosing a new direction or path, so possibly ending the relationship or just going in a different direction altogether because of the fact that you're under a lot of stress, anxiety, possibly sleepless nights, and because of the fact that you feel like someone doesn't bring you the stability that you were looking for. Whoever this person is, it's like, yes, they bring you emotional fulfillment. Yes, you have, you know, possibly good sex, intimacy, things like that, but for the long haul, you don't feel like this is something that is sustainable. It's for a reason. Not everyone is going to feel that way, but with the Six of Swords, it's like you've been through a lot, and either you're considering moving physically or you're just now moving to a calmer place because whatever you were dealing with was really turbulent and it took a lot out of you to be able to defeat whatever that situation is. With the Nine of Pentacles, they want you to focus more on yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration. Even if you're with an individual in some type of relationship or partnership, they want you to kind of take a little bit of that time away from that person to put it back into you, because you really need it. You need to focus on yourself at this time, possibly even focus on your finances. And someone here has a choice to make. It could be a choice between two different lovers, or a choice between, you know, two paths. Either way, it looks like the decision is already made. It's just a matter of you aligning to whatever path you're trying to go to. With the King of Wands here, someone is dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, and this fire sign sometimes has a tendency of not mistreating you, but not really treating you the way that, you know, you deserve. This person could have a tendency of having a wandering eye, or possibly, you know, going in and out of your life. They did bring healing into your life at some point, but I feel like as of now, there's some type of stress that they're causing in the relationship. Let me get another card on this King of Wands. Okay, so there we go. Ace of Swords in reverse. That is probably the secret that's being kept. Someone's not being truthful. Whoever this person is to you, they're not being truthful. They're keeping things to themselves. They're not revealing what their next moves are. This King of Wands is possibly thinking about being single, considering leaving the relationship. And if you are single, there's just someone around you that cannot be trusted. This is someone who's flighty. They go wherever the money takes them, or they're just somebody that doesn't have any loyalty to anybody but themselves. So be careful with the people that you have in your circle, specifically somebody who has 3 women or 3 men that are very jealous. Either way, you're going to have a brand new start or a leap of faith, but you also have to block out, if you have to question someone's intentions, or if in your gut you feel like there's something wrong or something's amiss, be sure to follow that feeling, because this is letting me know that you're going to have to block some people out, restrain yourself from interacting with them. Even if you love these people, it seems like they just bring negativity and conflict into your life, and you end up having to defend yourself in some sort of way. With the Four of Swords, some of you are not really sleeping well, and there's a lot of 9s in your reading, so you're almost at the point of completion. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, you're almost at the end of that process. And with the Four of Swords, try to get some rest, retreat, because I feel like overall you're going to be happy in the end. You're going to get victory. You're going to be happy. Be careful with over drinking. But somebody here has a choice to make between 2 individuals, a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands. King of Pentacles is someone who's a provider, someone who is stable, grounded. They have prestige, could possibly be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But I feel like you have options, whether you're aware of it or not. There are individuals around you that are interested. But yeah, this entity back here, it's kind of worrying me a little bit. I mean, you are protected. I don't see like there's anything that you need to worry about. But at the same time, just take the proper precautions, whether it's praying, using crystals, buy Florida water, use sage. That way, if there's anything attached to you, that will help alleviate any of that negative energy. Okay, so now that we know that, let me pull you one more spread for what it is that you need to know. Okay, so what do my Scorpios need to know at this time? Okay, what do my Scorpios need to know at this time? The Hangman, 8 of Wands, the Tower, and the World. So the Tower and the World usually is a breakup. So there's some sort of breakup that either has happened or is in the process of happening or will happen. Someone here is in suspension. They are feeling hung up, stuck in some sort of way. And once that happens, there's going to be communication or movement. This communication is not going to be good. You see how on one side it's sunny, on the other it's kind of destructive? Well, with the 8 of Wands on that side, it's usually communication that's negative or bad, depending on, you know, your perspective. And this is going to cause the split up between 2 different people. If there was a foundation that was built, possibly this foundation is going to come crumbling down, because it wasn't even like sturdy to begin with. It was built on faulty ground. With the World in this side, you see how there's a snake on this side? Well, on the other side, it's just a floral pattern. But with the World, it tells me that you were dealing with somebody who was sneaky, or vice versa. you could have been doing this to somebody else, and, you know, they may be catching on to it finally, and that's possibly what's going to cause the end of the relationship. Either way, someone's considering leaving. They've already made their decision. It's just a matter of putting those things into action. If there's a child involved, of course, you know, things get messy. There's co-parenting that's in store and things of that manner. But yeah, with Two of Swords here, someone's feeling stuck and heartbroken and sad at the same time. So I feel like this is just the accumulation of things piling up. You just don't get to this Three of Swords energy unless there's somebody that has hurt you, caused you heartbreak, pain. It's like repeated patterns that have caused somebody to just kind of lose it. And by lose it, I mean someone's had the final straw that's going to cause them to possibly end a connection, end a relationship, end a job situation. Either way, someone's leaving from something that they feel doesn't serve them anymore. If there was an offer that was given, this offer is now being retracted because with the Nine of Pentacles, somebody now wants to be single, to focus on themselves, and possibly even communicate with other people. So let me get you some oracle decks to get you some best advice as well. We have flow, so go with the flow. Try not to go against the grain. That's just going to make things a lot more difficult for you. And awareness. So around this time, you're going to be aware of the things that were being kept from you. And someone here has to give back to the person that they have been taking from. So if it's you and you know that you've been taking from people and not really giving back, that has to change. If vice versa, someone's done that to you, that has to change as well. But with modify, there's going to be modifications that are done in your life. This could be one person leaving and the other one coming in, because I did see either 2 males or 2 females. So someone's going to have an option between 2 individuals. And with strength, it's going to require a lot of strength for you to move forward if you're the one that's making the ultimate decision to leave, especially if there's a child. People don't really understand the kind of ties that children make when it comes to relationships, because it's like you're tied to that person for life because of the fact that there is a child involved. So removing yourself from an equation like that, it's very difficult. You can do it. It's just going to take a lot of courage and strength if that's something that, you know, you're making a decision to do, or vice versa. This could be happening to you, and if it is, I apologize, but it's going to be for the best in the end, because someone here was just not being truthful or honest, and it's now catching up to them. I feel like the energy of karma. So that's the end of your reading, Scorpio. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.